Hi guys, I'm just jumping in because I'm really bored. So let's just jump in and see what's going on with the energy for the collective. Welcome back if you are returning back. I just want to say I appreciate y'all for being a part of this channel as often as you get to come back. It's a blessing to me for your prayers, your shares, your likes, your energetic thoughts, things like that. And if you're new, I just did a different type of a work here. I love the Most High God with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. We're not religious here. We're just in the truth. And I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot, and I'm just free in the truth. I want to know what the Most High God has to say about stuff. And whether you do or not, I don't know. But this is who I am in the earth realm. And so if you stay, you stay. I feel energy, and I'm known to be real sharp at times. If the Most High is moving up on my person that way, I'm just sharp at times, because a lot of times we're judging crime and stuff like that. We're just asking the Most High just to lay out some stuff. It's just good for us to keep some things before us in scenarios of what's happening with other people and what could happen to you as well. I'll try to be as general as I can with the energy, all right? So let's get started. Most High God, I just invite your presence here. I thank you for the Holy Spirit. Just come on in here and just begin to speak. We just speak to every foul, demonized, dark energy that would try to hinder another person that's foul in your eyes. What do you want to bring out here? We have the High Priestess. Somebody could have some secrets or have some high volume intuition about something that's going on here as well, or that's you. This can be like somebody just being inside their house on the inside as well, just really going within and connecting here with the High Priestess. What else should I bring out? Oh, hold on. We have the Chariot. So there's an issue out here for somebody to have to use their intuition, maybe where to go, how to get somewhere, or why somebody went somewhere, what they're doing, what they did try to do, what they're trying to do. Getting your balance, getting your self-control here. What else should I bring out? There's a victory though. The Pentacle. This is something brand new here. We also have, so there is an issue out here. The Ten of Swords and the Emperor is also out here. Somebody's trying to rest. There's the Wheel. So there's definitely something about travel out here in the right now on some type of backstabbing thing that's taking place. Obviously, the Emperor can go back to being a tyrant. And somebody's losing it and trying to get their self-control, or they did. If that's a death matter, then that could be a death matter there as well. But there's somebody may be crying right now. Okay, if that's a death matter or death of a person, death of an idea, this word in the Hebrew language goes to rest. So this is about resting and meditating, but it's also death of a person, death of an idea out here as well. It also can take you to a word that talks about a slow evil slander. Somebody slowly evil slandered something, and somebody took revenge on that, or maybe somebody's trying to, or whatever. There's a whirlwind out here attached to whatever that is. There's money around it. There's money around it, or why they did something like that. Because there's money there. Let me turn this light off real quick. I feel like there's, I don't know if that's any better or not, but there was a glare. Well, there's still a glare. Oh well, sorry about that. Show me, there's consequences here. Because the Wheel is here. We're still getting that timing to something out here. Show me that Pentacle. Show me that Pentacle. Secret contracts out here. Heartbreak. Okay, well, somebody, that word goes to cry with the Wheel and the High Priestess, and also talks about somebody having their hand out being empty as well. Well, you know, you just have to go through it, man. I send you love and light. Somebody's screaming here over something with a pentacle or something very physical, or that's a physical death, and I send you love and light. Maybe somebody had a heart attack. I'm not sure. This is like trying to leave troubled waters behind out here. Why is this Three Swords here for the collective? Something secret about your dad or your husband could be here as well, or a boss figure. Some great big head should really come out today. So the Eight of Swords. Swords. There's 2 8s that just came out, which I just not long ago did a Spoon Audio reading on my Spoon Audio network. So if you missed that and you want to listen to it, the Emperor and the Empress was there. And it's kind of, I was picking up on collective energy. For some of that reading was a love reading. For some of it was picking up warlike energies as well. But I had a lot of 8s that were coming out as well. Something is either right up in somebody's face. With the sun, it's going to, something's going to be bright anyway, regardless. There's some type of a victory, and yet there's crying out here on something. So be it. There is definitely something to do with a travel out here. If something is up in somebody's face, somebody did lose it, they did secretly slander somebody, then they're in their mind. Definitely in their mind about what this was about or is about. Or is trying to be, if somebody is trying to take revenge on something out here. There's incarceration with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, the Hangman is also here, which is stormy out here with the Hangman. If somebody does have a different perspective of something, then you're going to get some victory over a matter, then good for you. But that's also a prison card. Somebody very much stuck, and at the same time, it's like something's just turning for somebody else. If whoever's done something backstabbing to you, or you're the person did it, I don't know. There's the Pentacle there as well. Stuff about freaking money and work. Really strong today. My hands actually found that same card that was found on this channel earlier for the next 24 hours, that somebody stole work, and they called it their work and they stole it. Okay, and I'm so sorry, but you don't get to do that crap to nobody. I'm sorry. You don't get to steal people's stuff. Y'all have heard me say before, that I hope that if you don't want to return something that is not yours, then I hope that God literally somehow, some way chops your fingers completely off with an amputation, some way, shape, or form. You can't keep your hands off other people's things. You don't have no right to touch nothing then. That's how I feel about it. He says a curse goes to the thief's house. Somebody just deliberately knew what they were doing out here. They slandered somebody on purpose. This is circulation here. These things have gotten scattered. They did it on purpose. We know they did because they stole it. Anyway, my hands found that same card in the Spoon reading as well. Somebody got mad, possibly because somebody in that reading said, I'm not going to settle for second best. Sorry. And you had different people there showing up underneath the Emperor and the Empress status there. You can't just show up with one queen, one king, or a page and think that somebody at a big status here, for people who do their work on the inside, because the Emperor and the Empress represent people who are whole, and they got all 4 kings, all 4 queens. You can do you by yourself. You don't even need as long as God's with you, if you have to. That's what that energy represents in the deck. But somebody apparently got ticked. Either they got rejected, or somebody said, look, you're second best to me. It must be God's chosen. And if that's why somebody slandered somebody, then the person who rejected that person actually did the right thing, because they ain't the one, man, to show up like that. Just because you got some romper room crazy on you, those of you who got some love situation, but that energy was there. And somebody went crazy over love situation. I guess they did. The doggy is here. All right. Well, somebody's friend. There's good news actually coming, folks, because the sun's out here. The wheel's out here. We got a victory here. And somebody is going to be able to rest. Somebody's going to be forced out of the way. However, it's going to happen. For some people, it's gel. For some people, if God's going to say, okay, you're leaving the earth because you won't stop. The dog take you back to a control freak. We had the dog pack that came out yesterday real strong, and it came out today in wording as well. So that's like attacking type of energy and a control freak energy, and the Emperor in the reverse of the energy is like, I'm going to control you. And no, you're not. Somebody tried to do that, God. And if people think you can do that to somebody in the earth, think you can control another person just because whatever reason why you're doing it, God's going to take part with somebody who's upright in the matter. He's just, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's child could be out here attached to something going on. There's protection out here. And then the lilies are here. This is about making peace. And this is an elder. We have an older energy here as well. And this is having virtue. And then something about things behind closed doors that have happened out here. Maybe with your child or with somebody that you grew up with or went to school with, or whatever that is. Somebody's stumbling up on information, if nothing else, can be the meaning of a child card. So if, again, somebody's stumbling up on some information for the collective, if somebody's seeing something from a different point of view, it's also going to bring some rest. Somebody secretly knows the truth about some stuff and what this backstabbing nonsense is. And I guess if somebody else is like, my God, in their mind, they did it to themselves. People do it to themselves, folks. Show us some words out here, Most High God. There's clues out here to some stuff. Is what the key card represents. It can be it's clues, blues clues. Something about a dog is here. I don't know. Again, friendship, good loyalty. Perversion goes back to the dog, but it's also a yes card. We have 4 yeses out here. This is the lower version of 5 yeses. All these are yes cards. If you had a question, it's a strong yes to something that possibly in your intuition about something going on. You've been meditating, something's not been, setting right about a matter, or what you should or shouldn't do about something. There's a big yes energy out here in a really big way. So there's a truthful person that is out here who's known widely in a good way, and they're respected. Thank you for being that way in the earth, folks. Earthquake, commotion, and a shake. Okay, well, we have whirlwind. Somebody's definitely in their mind screaming here around something. Something about your cousin came out in the spoon reading as well. Whether they be upright or not, I don't know. Something about, I want to fix the problem. All right, if that's upright and it's truthful. But there's hating out here. The Most I says stop hating. But if you can't, I don't know. There's a singer coming out here. A ring is here. A doctor is here. That came out for the next 24 hours. It says, do they not err that devise evil, but mercy and truth to them that devise good? It's up to you. To clutch something, to seize firmly, to grip and lay hold on somebody, or they did and somebody's died out here. I don't know. Somebody's erring, deceiving, or devising some type of evil. Or that they did and somebody's died, or you're trying to do it now because of whatever this is, because you're in your mind for others, or you're going to do something where you're going to get some mercy and truth and make peace. And then there's good news for those groups of people that will pursue peace, because Most High wants us to do that, but some people won't. There's hatred in somebody's heart. The Most High said that all you had to do to get on the side of a murderer is to have hatred in your heart. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want. It says, I wish I could just turn back time. Stuck in the past is here. Well, we can't, folks. We can't. Something of high quality is here, attached to something going on. There is positive unity and love, and something truthful is out here. Somebody who likes to gossip all the time about people. And so, again, in secretly slandering things, and that gets circulated, and somebody's done something now where there was a contract for some people's cases, and a murder has been out here. That's quite the shame, man, that it does get that far in the earth. Unfortunately, it says, he that says unto the wicked, thou art righteous, and him shall the people curse, and nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Meaning, somebody is out here that needs to be rebuked for something that they've done. I don't care where the person sits. There's some type of a position here, but just because they have a title, that and they're secret, they like to sit around talk about people, that person needs to be rebuked. What do you think you're doing? You're actually setting up nothing but a whirlwind and hell to break loose in your life for doing that stuff. The Most I said, we need to be bold and shut this kind of stuff down, folks. We really, really, really do. But if you're going to rebuke a situation, then the Most I said something good will come for you to do that, because it's actually saving that person who's caught up in some stupid nonsense out here as well to get a grip on themselves. I don't know why people would want to do that, but anyway, there's been something out here, merchandise and something that's been traded around a matter. It says the curse shall abide on the thief's house. Somebody is a thief today, and they're going to go to jail for some stuff. Most I've said so. Sorry, folks. You're going to get a curse on you. Somebody crazy out here when the hangman's in the when the hangman comes out, because that's about protecting from some crazy person that's just stuck in some situation. I don't know. We have the CH and the Q and the X is out here. We also have the D, the Y, and the Z, and the B, and the J, and the K. The J and the K are up here. And the L and the J is here. Real strong J type energy is here. This is somebody who puts spells on people. It also tells you to use your intuition. It's also about secrets as well. And true secrets are with the righteous if you're upright. I mean, somebody's got to have some type of a protection. Somebody's dealing with somebody who's really crazy or puffed up in their mind, or they really do still have hatred in their heart around some of you all and devising something evil. Anyway, if you know somebody is that way, and somebody is, because most I said that somebody had to be monitored because they were unpredictable and they were cray. So those of you dealing with somebody like that, just call out upon the Most High. I see a victory though out here in something that is going on. I do see some type of arrest, regardless, even if somebody's not going to stop, folks. Like I said, either got to remove them completely out of the earth, or put them in jail somewhere. They will be caught. There's protection out here for those who will get up and do the right thing in the situation. Until next time, shalom.